going on, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Omniblade Gaming. Thank you for stopping by. So I got inspired today. I just finished coming from the gym. I got inspired, this morning, and I was like in a stump, in a rut, and I said, no, I'm going to get up, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to the gym, get myself, shake it off, We're 254 strong. We're close to 1 million each and every day. Love you guys. Appreciate it. But I got inspired to do a video. And I don't know if it's going to rub people the wrong way. And, I don't know. A lot of people might feel a certain type of way, But how long have I been on YouTube? It feels like a year or 2 years. I'm not too sure. Maybe 2 years. It feels like 2 years. Anyways, I'll stick with 2 years, but if I tell you something different later on, it's because I went to my very first video. Oh boy. Anyways. When it comes to content creating, when it comes to running a YouTube channel, all right, from my experience, I don't know if everybody experiencing the same thing, but you have to move to the beat of your own drum, all right? And what I mean by that is that you know how I feel about Final Fantasy VII, all right? Right now, we're playing Final Fantasy VII HD, tongue twister, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, all right? And everybody and their mother must have moved on to other games. Some people are playing Destiny, all right? Some people are playing Stellar Blade, so forth. I personally, I'm still on Final Fantasy VII, And I got inspired by Frank and Big Gulp Gaming, because his channel, and I mean this in such a great way. I mean this out of respect. His channel is so obscure that he'll be playing one game, then he'll be playing another one, and then he'll play another game, and so forth and so on. He'll stick with Fallout 4, and then he'll go back to it. Then he'll go and play Callisto Protocol, games like that, and so forth. And it's you don't go to his channel and see the latest games and so forth and so on. And that's awesome. People tune into his channel. People are subscribing to his channel and more. I love it. And then it dawned upon me. I'm like, why am I stressing out with this game? Why am I not? I want to finish it. Yeah, of course. But here's the thing. I don't want to focus on the destination. I want to focus on the journey. You understand what I'm saying? All right. I want to focus on the journey. I want to focus on developing this channel for what it's supposed to be. All right. And, the fact that I felt that I need to finish this game, I got to finish this game, it becomes a chore, I opened up this channel to have fun. I opened up this channel to one day make this my career, who knows, we're growing slowly but surely, I haven't got any sponsors yet. I haven't got anything yet, but when this channel takes off, right, and when the sponsors start coming in and so forth and whatnot, you'll know. But you can't stress with content creating, I know that I have to appeal to the masses. I know I have to make myself look different, and so forth. But a lot of people are going to tell you, hey, why don't you play this game just so you can get the views and subscribers, that you want. But here's the thing, though. I'm not a fan of that game. I'm not a fan of this game, or a particular genre. All right? And the problem with that is, remember when Hogwarts Legacy came out? Oh, why don't you play Hogwarts Legacy? Go play Hogwarts Legacy because that's the hot game right now. Yeah, but I don't have any appeal to Hogwarts Legacy. I'm not going to waste my money to play that game. I have no interest in playing Hogwarts Legacy. I'm not a fan of Harry Potter and whatever sorcerer, whatever stone is up to. I don't know. But you have to move to the beat of your own drum. You can't always succumb to a lot of people's suggestions. However, when it comes to like technology, when it comes to sound and stuff like that, if someone says, hey, Omniblade, your sound sucks, gotta fix it, or when it comes to editing, when it comes to views and all this other stuff, I know my dad, he always suggested, he goes, hey, are you putting into your channel? Your audience is waiting for you. Your audience is there and so forth. You know, but he always gives me suggestions, and there's a difference between suggestions and a difference between how to run it. You understand what I'm saying? You know, and even my father, he says, I'm not trying to tell you how to run your channel. You know, but here's a little suggestion. You know, I'm all for suggestions, but when you try to move into my territory, all right, and try to take over, something that I'm trying to develop on my own, all right, that's wrong, all right. And I'm not saying my father's doing that or anything, or anybody in my corner is doing that. What I'm saying is that this is a channel that I been entertaining for a long time. The thought that opening a channel to talk about this, shoot, I just finished picking up Donkey Kong. But yeah, I just got inspired today. I just wanted to talk to these guys. We are going to be finishing Final Fantasy Rebirth. Right now we're on our way to Mount Corel. And I'm just gonna push forward. I'm just gonna burn it. I know there's things that I want to discover. There's things that I want to like limit breaks, summons, and stuff like that. But I don't know. I wish it was just straightforward. From it's like from the 3-disc version to this version and everything. It's kind of weird. In a sense that it's all the elements are there, but there's things that is added on that makes it more difficult to obtain. You understand what I'm saying? But that's my take on why I wanted to talk to you guys on this subject. You gotta move to your beat of your own drum. It's like I'm 40 years old. I'm not married. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have kids of my own. I don't have my own family. But that's okay. That's okay. Fools rush in. When I say I don't have these things, a lot of people say stay that way, or a lot of people say, man, I wish I was in your shoes. Why? Yeah, I want to get married. Yeah, I want to have my own kids and stuff like that. Yeah, I want to come home and hear kids pitter pattering, daddy. Who doesn't? A great wife, helping me out and everything and stuff like that, and I help her out 50-50, all that good stuff. But if I go out of my way to try to find women, if I try to find the right particular one, when I could have been focusing on many other things in my life. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get married because you told me to. I'm not gonna get married because they told me to. Oh, when are you gonna get married? No. Move to the beat of your own drum. You know how when they say God's timing is always perfect. Move with God's timing. There's a reason why God has you waiting. There's a reason why, He takes you away from one state and puts you in a different state, like me. I went from New York to Kansas. And He knows what He's doing because He has His own timeline, and we have to understand that. I'm moving to the beat of His drum. I'm moving to the beat of my drum when it comes to this. When it comes to this, yes, I want to be a full-time content creator. Yes, I want to be able to do this to the day I die. I freaking love this stuff. I love it. Some guys, they football, sports. I love the UFC. I love MMA. I love martial arts. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. I hope Mike Tyson destroys Jake Paul, all right? Because Jake Paul is trash, all right? I know everybody will agree with me, But I wanted to give you guys some inspiration. I wanted you guys to understand that there are people out there who is going to say, well, here's the blueprint. I don't believe in a one-size-fits-all, all right? I don't believe in one-size-fits-all when it comes to content creating. I don't believe in one-size-fits-all when it comes to learning and teaching, all this other stuff, You move to the beat of your own drum, All right. If you're passionate, if you're consistent, all right. Look, at one point I was at what 40 subscribers or 16 subscribers. Now we're at 254. All right. By the end of this year, before 2025 comes, I want to be able to monetize this channel, you know, and so forth. So move to the beat of your own drum. Do not give in to those who swear up and down they have the master plan, because they don't. They don't. There's a story that Eddie Murphy told Arsenio Hall when Arsenio Hall had his show, and he was working a club. All right, I guess he was doing a stand-up comedy in that particular club, and the woman told him, "Oh, your act is terrible. You got to do this, that, and the third, and so forth and everything." And then he didn't listen to her. So then later on, and when his career was, skyrocketing and whatnot, and he's still up there. He turns around and he meets the daughter of the mother. So the daughter approaches him and says, "I would like to get into this movie industry. I'd like to, So he goes, "Well, first and foremost, don't listen to your mother, because now the mother, if he listened to the mother, right, he wouldn't be where he is today. Guaranteed. And the summer is coming. And I would like to have some sort of summer playlist. All right. Leave your suggestions in the comment below. All right. It has to be games that I have. All right. I have a huge backlog of games. Jesus. Man, oh man alive. I have a huge backlog of games, from PS4 to PS5. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see, next after Final Fantasy Rebirth. All right. I was thinking Assassin's Creed Valhalla. All right. Since the hot button subject right now is Assassin's Creed, which that subject I'm not gonna touch. I refuse to touch. I understand when it comes to the whole pandering situation and everything and so forth, but it's a subject I'm not going to touch. Yeah, there's people who are in their corner and Ubisoft because, Ubisoft is going to give them their free copy or they're sponsored by Ubisoft because hell, so there's cosplayers and then there's big YouTubers out there, and either they send them the special edition version, they have like the statue of the characters and everything and so forth, but there's a line that I refuse not to cross, and it feels like selling your soul. Like, how long, how much, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to, go into deep detail of that subject. I'm just going to stop right there because you all know where I'm going with this. But anyways, move to the beat of your own drum. Don't listen to somebody who thinks they have the master plan. Especially when it comes to relationships. People are going to tell you things about your love life and everything, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. Everything is on God's timing. Take notes, do your research. What can you do to make your channel more appealing and so forth? I love this angle right here, because you get to see the room, you get to see me, I get to see myself on, I get to see myself on the screen, this camera right here, the Razer Kio, I believe it's called, right? This camera right here. Ooh. Excellent camera, I'm a diehard Razer fan. All my products, especially, look, see how, I don't know if you can see that, but see how beat up the headphones are. All right, this is the one that I've used to play with my dad. All right, it's USB, a USB connection. All right, and I've had this thing for a long time, since Modern Warfare, the first Modern Warfare, the reboot of Modern Warfare. All right, I had that for a long time, and it's still working. It's kicking. It's awesome. It's awesome. That's a testament to what Razer can do. And I swear by Razer products. I had a Razer microphone before, but I switched to a Blue Yeti because the Razer microphone wasn't doing what I wanted, you know, so bam, Blue Yeti, you know. But yeah. I hope this video inspired you. And if you enjoy my content, right, if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. But again, we're 254 strong, close to 1 million each and every day. Love you guys. Like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you next time. Peace.